So I've made my rounds a few times, and we have metal on a Thursday. Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. We didn't get metal on a Monday because they didn't have enough metal coming to this area.
Monday, Wednesdays, or Fridays.
Which is good. I mean, we've had to wait for metal for quite a while. We're kind of a rural, but we're not. There's some industrial places around here.
We have to order probably anywhere between $1,500 to $2,500 worth of metal before they'll come out here. We're gonna have quite a bit
for
of
us alone.
Yeah, for us.
But if they got something else, anyway, we didn't get everything we wanted. Missing some tube, but you got some. Missing some other tube, but
it'll be here.
It'll be here. So we're gonna start building some more frames. I'm gonna put the wheels and stuff for Robin's car. I'll get that mocked up kind of. We decided, looks like we're gonna go with them other style fenders I got down.
Some real good 2x3.
Okay.
That's good stuff.
Good.
That's for the cross members for the 32s and the 34s.
Figure that out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll help you get this loaded in the build.
I'll get it.
Oh, you'll get it. I like that even better. Well, I'm gonna go work on work orders then. So part of the deal of being the DIY foreman is you can't get too focused on just doing all the work, because there's no way we can get it done if I'm the only guy doing it. I need some rod, not 1/8 inch, but I need 3/16. You would think that they would have one. I mean, it's just a piece of stainless. We use it for our door handles. Not the door handle, but the connecting rod between the handle and the latch. The welding company doesn't have it, so I'm over at one of the companies is in Metallurgic. I'm gonna hop in here and I'm gonna see if I can cash in a favor and get a rod from them. Hopefully they got it. They do a lot of stainless welding here. It's pretty cool stuff. Mostly boat industry stuff. This may take a while. One of the brothers is, like me, a conspiracy kind of guy. So we'll have to go over some of the latest conspiracy stuff. I should have videoed this earlier. I was outside going, I'm going to come in, I'm going to get this because the supply chain's so messed up. And when I come in, I said, these folks, the brothers here, are like conspiracy guys, just like me. So this is going to take a little while. We just can't come in. So our conversation went to, us old guys are going to be gone, and how do we work with education?
Right.
And we're pretty much in agreement. Man,
exactly.
The trades,
yeah,
to pass the trades on, it's more than just a YouTube video or going to a school they give you a piece of paper at.
Our generation are retiring and passing away and taking those trades and skills with them.
Tell the quick story, if you don't mind, about you went to trade school 40 years ago and kept in.
Right, 45 years ago, we went to a true trade school, Twin Lakes Vocational Technical School in Harrison, and we were out in the shop 90% of the day, and the other part was in classroom. Well,
burning rod and learning how to do it.
Burning rod, and you know, trade skills are something you can't learn by reading it in a book, necessarily, and. About 10 years later, the colleges, the state colleges came in and acquired those schools, a lot of them, and they flipped the curriculum, and there was more time spent in the classroom than there was out in the shop actually practicing the trade.
And the arrogance of the people with the diplomas, there's so much money in that system that you can't break the bureaucracy.
It's all about the Franklin. The dollar.
It is. I mean, and you know, like we were talking, I was on the school board for a little bit and resigned here because it's so frustrating.
Yes.
So frustrating.
Yep.
But you guys are knocking it out. You build a lot of stainless stuff, polished boat stuff. So.
Handrails and ladders.
Yep.
Steel. For the marine industry.
So you started out going to a trade school, learning how to weld, and you and your brother got quite a deal going on here.
Right.
I mean, build quality products. These stuff don't go on cheap boats.
Right, right, and these are items that you really can't source all of them out of China. You know, they're more custom.
Well, as I found, if we can stay in a niche market,
yeah.
you know, if you can produce 10,000 of them, there's no way we can compete.
One of the, you know, that's one of the only ways you can compete.
Yeah, stay in the niche market. But and we were talking about AI. AI can't compete in the niche market. They can do. They can take your job if you're a mid-level analyst and got a buttload of student loans and think you're going to get a job in the corporate world and make money. But I bet us
Right.
laborers can make more money.
Right.
So anyway, I appreciate you doing the video.
Yeah.
This is good.
You're welcome. Thank you, Doc.
So my plate is full today, big time full. I got thinking, how much can I really get done if I'm the working foreman doing the work? DIY sounds good, but you can't do it all yourself, and it takes a bit of an organization. I put myself under some pressure and the whole company under some pressure, but I'm not backing up. I told all my guys, do not work on anything, no matter what I say, unless I give you a purchase order to work on it. That way we can keep track of what gets done, what goes on where. Does it get outside door handles? Does it not? Does it get poppers? Does it get an extended frame? Does it get, there's just a lot of variables on a car. So working on that. Putting the names down, we got the Black Blown Tea, we got Midas Touch Insanity, we got Blue Bayou, Mean Green Machine, the Milner clone, the Blown Hemi, doesn't have a name, but Phantom Pete, Rip Tea, a couple others. Kurt, I just texted you if you watch this. I know you sent me the name of yours, but I can't remember what it was. I'd like to get that on the board, and we need to start building names. So working on those, working with Eddie, getting everybody the parts they need, getting the stuff we need. It is incredibly, unbelievably difficult to get simple things. I had another talk with Josh this morning. I mean, we have to go to China to get some of this stuff. How we got here, I'm not even gonna go into it, but our generation, my generation, and from the analytics, most of the people watching this video are gonna be my age and older. We're not gonna be around that much longer, and we're gone. We're not gonna be able to pass the trades to the next generation. It just won't happen. You can't learn it watching a YouTube video. And the trade schools and the high schools and public education and institutional education, they've got this concept of if you get a piece of paper, if you get a diploma, there's so much money flush in that system that they don't need to worry about making a profit. No concept of that. They don't need to worry about value. No concept of that. Let's just get them a diploma, push them on, get them the thing going on. And I'm pretty tired of it. So we're pushing a couple things. One is, as a country, I like the concept of it's a new morning. It's morning. We've got a lot of opportunities in this country, and we need some leadership that's gonna give us freedom to be great. I don't need to have the government tell me what to do. I don't need the government to take care of me. If you want the government to take care of you, jump on the AI bandwagon, because it's gonna take over. And those with skills and those with the work ethic and those that are doing things won't be on the dole. I mean, because that's all you'll be able to do is live on what they give you. Frog Folly is getting excited about it. And what's really exciting to me, we're working with different schools. I got two approaches to getting something done. One is you just kick in the door, you take over, and then you just get it done. There's a place and there's a time for that. Another one is you just go where you're welcome, and you work with people like-minded, and you're on the same page and you're trying to get something done. We're working with several pilot schools already, one in Kentucky, one in Colorado, and we've got other schools working with UTI. And so when we build this car next year, 2025, August of 2025, at the Frog Polys, we're going to do it with young people from tech schools. So I am pretty excited about that, and it will be kind of a launch, I think, of an automotive curriculum program, and we'll work with schools that want to work with us. And if the teachers or the administrators are so arrogant that they think they know better how to do the crafts the craftsmen do, well, I got no time for that, none. So I'm going to be busy in the shop. I'm going to be organizing. We're putting the board together. There's lots of orders going on. I need to keep track of it. I need to get the boys their parts and their tools to get it done. So not much of a hot rod video today, but if you're watching this 40-day challenge, the DIY Foreman 40-day challenge, I've just focused on that. After that, we're going to really move towards a series of all the cars that we're building. I'll start doing some video, and we'll capture the video and I'll save it so that I can edit it together so it'll make sense and we'll get to watch a car from kind of start to finish, or at least big sections of the car. So a lot of editorial comment on this one, but right now it's after lunch and I'm gonna go work and get something done. And work for me is making everybody else efficient. So that's my job today. Set up the Midas Touch for laying out fenders tomorrow. Set up just all, I mean, I could go down a list of cars, but I'm gonna get everybody set up because I can't do it all. DIY foreman, you know, you may need to do certain things, but you can't do it all. Nobody can do it all. It takes a team, and that's what we're doing at Spirit. We're building a team. We're putting together people that just have a passion for building cars, and that's pretty exciting for me.